In this video I'm going to be talking about Jessop's Alley, which was off of Church Road in Mitcham. It was called Jessop's Alley by my father. He was born in the 1920s, but people who were born probably at the Second World War or after the Second World War may have known it as Adam's Alley. So I'm starting off here at the Mitcham Parish Church on the corner of Church Road. So let's go round the corner. This building here is a block of 12 flats that replaced where the Star pub was. I used to go in there for drinks at lunchtime when I worked round the corner at Down Surgical. Now this convenience store, Londis, is the site of the current post office. And on the right here is Miles Road. A fair amount of it hasn't changed much in the years. There's a row of old houses down there. The Boundary Business Court, named after local cricketers. And this is actually the alley I'm interested in, this one here. Let's have a look at it from the other side in Belgrave Walk. Belgrave Walk today exists as a road with modern housing. And actually the alleyway is still there. As seen on this Google Street View from 2024. The alleyway does lead to the Church Road, and there's the churchyard opposite. You can just see over there, Miles Road. This photograph I got from Facebook, not entirely sure when it was taken, but there is a bit of new development there on the left hand side. So this is the post office at number 71 Church Road, and it says Adam's Grocers. So this is the derivation of the name of the alleyway, Adam's Alley. Adam, or Adams, was the name of the postmaster. Previously, as I say, when my father was around in the 1920s, it was known as Jessop's Alley. Previous postmaster called Mr. Jessop. Now, Eric Montague took a photograph of the alley in 1973. We're looking towards the Church Road, and you can see Miles Road over there. It's quite a dark photo, sunny day, lots of shadows. So I've enhanced this with a computer program into a sketch to try and draw out some details. And it's made out the railings down there, Church Road, Miles Road. So let's have a look at this on a map. So this is a 1953 Ordnance Survey map. The red shaded area here I've added in the post office. You see here it says LB, that's a letterbox, that's that letterbox there. Oh look, that side shed, that's even shown on the map as well. These Ordnance Survey maps are fantastic, aren't they? There's Miles Road, that's the Church Road. Let's take the photograph off. So leading from Belgrave Walk to Jessop's Alley, or Adam's Alley if you prefer, there's a set of old cottages. This group of two cottages here was called Benedict Terrace. And here we have the Hawthorn Cottages, numbers 1 to 4 and 5 to 8. Montague took a photograph of the Benedict Terrace, this one here. When we look at the map, these two houses are there. So this is number 2, then number 1, so they're numbered that way. Must have really annoyed the postman in those days. All the numbers are all in different directions. Anyway, and over here, this building is part of Hawthorn Cottages. Now Eric Montague took a photograph of the group of 4 cottages, the Hawthorn Cottages, but he didn't actually say which ones they were. If we look at the map again, 1, 2, 3, 4, but on the other side 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you look at the layouts, the length of the gardens, for example, 3 and 4 is quite long, 1 is short, and 7 and 8 is quite long, 5 and 6 is short. So if this photograph here was a view of 1, 2, 3, 4, we expect a short garden there, which is true, and a long garden here. If we turn this map upside down, the same view could be said of this, 5, 6, 7, 8. Short garden on the left, long on the right. So which one is it? Well, there is another photograph of this terrace of houses on a website called the London Picture Archive. And I won't show it to you because I've got a big banner saying, "This is copyright material. You can't copy this without permission." So, okay. Rather than spend weeks trying to get permission off of them, I won't include it, but I'll put a link in the description so you can see for yourself. So I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And the clue, I think, is because if we look at this map again, here in front of 7 and 8 is a shed. So it must be quite a big shed. It's almost the length of the shed is almost as wide as the house. But going back to the photograph, can't quite make out if there's a shed there or not. Hence this enhanced sketch diagram does not show a shed. So I am assuming that the photograph we're looking at here is of 1, 2, 3, 4. If you know different, let me know in the comments. Who lived in Hawthorn Cottages? Well, let's have a look at a 1925 street directory. It's just over 100 years ago, and that was round about the time my father was a child, and he remembers Jessop's alley. Now, street directories are very useful because they describe the street as if you're walking down them, and it gives you a starting point. In this case, 71 Church Road, the location of the post office. So this actual directory describes you walking down Jessop's alley, and you encounter the Hawthorn Cottages. To your left, on the south side, number 5, Horace Victor Clark. Number 6, Albert Edward Tapping. Now, my father remembers a boy called Tapping at the Star School when he was a kid. Next is number 7, Mrs. E.H. Hill, and number 8, William John Powell. And on the other side, the north side, number 4 will be on your right as you've just come out of the alleyway. Thomas James Wilkes, and number 3, William Henry Wilkes. Different spellings here in the street directory. Which one was the correct one? Number 2, Albert Edward Mullis, and number 1, Walter Beadle. And again, my dad knew someone called Beadle. I remember seeing him in the King's Arms at one point. Hope you enjoyed this video. Nice little exploration down an old alleyway and some old cottages. Press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Leave comments. Bye for now.